Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Lerner. As an infectious disease academic in the 1970s, with a growing interest in mechanisms of bacterial resistance to antibiotics and the clinical consequences of such resistance, I first became aware of Stuart Levy and his groundbreaking studies of and insights into this antibiotic resistance problem and the science underlying it. In the 1980s, I became involved with clinical pharmacy colleagues in monitoring antibiotic usage in the hospital and in setting up guidelines for review, education, and control of such usage, since then covered under the title of antibiotic stewardship. I first became acquainted personally with Stuart Levy through ASM, the American Society for Microbiology, and became a close friend of him and his family. Stuart's unparalleled commitment to both scientific inquiry and communication with the public led him to found APUA, the Alliance for the Prudent Use of Antibiotics. In full support of his achievements in this field, I served on its scientific advisory board from 1995 to 2015. After Stuart's death, I was pleased to bring greetings and appreciation from his family to the ISAC Congress in Dubai in November 2019. Stuart's book, The Antibiotic Paradox, beautifully brought to the general public a deeper awareness of the problems emerging from antibiotic resistance and the contribution to that problem by excessive use of antibiotics. In 1997, I began a new organization, the Michigan Antibiotic Resistance Reduction, or MARR, Coalition, which emerged from my academic base, the Wayne State University School of Medicine in Detroit. The focus of this organization from its very beginning has been the education of the general public, including students at levels from early elementary through high school, as well as community healthcare workers in the state of Michigan, on how excessive use of antibiotics in the community leads to untoward consequences, including resistance that complicates the utility of antibiotics for the treatment of infections that arise subsequently. In fact, Stuart came to Detroit for one of the early organizational meetings of the MARR Coalition to provide us encouragement and guidance. In the coming year, we shall be celebrating our 25th anniversary of MARR and our many accomplishments of which Stuart was so proud. Having participated in 8 international congresses of the ISAC predecessor, the International Society of Chemotherapy, and serving on its executive committee from 1987 to 95, I am relieved and proud that the International Society of Antimicrobial Chemotherapy has taken on the responsibility for Stuart Levy's legacy, APUA, and the continuation of its noble work in the communities of the world. Thank you.